Very good afternoon to you all. Welcome aboard Adventurer for the service out to Rangitoto Island. We make a brief stop at Devonport to pick up further passengers. Once we depart Devonport, we'll get back to you with a safety briefing and just a few of the points about Rangitoto Island. Meantime, sit back, relax. If you don't have any water or anything like that for your trip across to Rangitoto, now would be a good time to pop down and see Julia in the cafe downstairs and get yourself stored up for the day. So yeah, brief stop at Devonport and then we'll be on our way out to Rangitoto.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Adventurer for your trip out to Rangitoto Island. For the comfort and safety of everybody on board, this is a non-smoking service. Please refrain from smoking anywhere throughout the vessel, including the outdoor decks. Cafe services located on the lower deck inside the cabin there. Rangitoto Island has no shops or facilities available on it, so if you do not have enough water and food for your afternoon on Rangitoto Island, I recommend you visit the cafe right now and pick up any refreshment needs that you might need. Toilets located on the lower back deck. In the unlikely event of emergency, life jackets are located in the lockers at the forward end of the lower cabin and in the locker at the rear of the upstairs cabin. Rangitoto Island is a pest-free island. What that means is you need to check your bags and your shoes, make sure there's no dirt or grass seeds or anything like that. And also check that you do not have any stowaways in your bag, any rats, mice or insects and things like that, as we don't want any of these things on Rangitoto Island, as it is a threat to our endangered native birds that are now nesting and recovering their numbers on the island. If you have any of those things, give them to the crew, they know what to do.
Yeah. Well.
Kia ora and welcome to Rangitoto. Rangitoto is a Maori word meaning blood red or bleeding sky. So it's a good indicator that there must have been someone here to see the last eruption of the island, which was about 500 years ago. So Rangitoto is 2,500 years old. She's had 3 eruptions throughout her life. She's one of 47 islands in the Hauraki Gulf, and she's the youngest and largest volcano in the Auckland area, of which we do have 50. All the Auckland volcanoes are extinct, but the field upon which they sit is just dormant, and apparently we are supposed to experience an eruption here in Auckland about every 500 years. Rangitoto was the last one 500 years ago, as I said, so leave the maths to you on that. Coming up on our left, we have a good sample of what we call our Rangitoto batches. These are quite unique. They're privately owned holiday homes, but they are sitting on public land. The last batch was built here back in 1935, so these are very much loved old holiday homes, some of them having been in the same family for 3 and 4 generations. To the left we have some real Rangitoto residents, and you are allowed to wave to them. Right now we're leaving Rangitoto Wharf Village. This is one of 2 villages on the island. The other one is Islington Bay, and that's over on the eastern side of the island. So it's about 7 kilometres away from here. Basalt rock that you can see all around makes up most of the island. This is known as aha lava, and that's an Hawaiian term. We don't actually have any soil on Rangitoto, nor do we have any surface water. The large trees you see everywhere are Pahutakawa trees. These are also known as the New Zealand Christmas tree because of its brilliant red flowering in December and January. So whilst the flowering period is 2 months, the actual flowering of each tree probably lasts only 2 weeks. And through this sort of actions on the island here, we get like a carpet of red that moves around the island as each tree flowers up and then dies off.
I can't even get you guys in the view, you're too short.
Come on, let's go around to the top then.
No, come on. We'll try again soon. Charlotte?
Can sit down here and have a drink.
That's not far.
Look at that, there's an even bigger volcano over there. Come on, Greg.
Mom, you want Someone have a parachute.
Gonna get the camera.
Where are we? You can see the walls.
We've now reached the lava field.
Causing earthquakes and the like vis-a-vis Christchurch. Other things there. We've got it cuts across through Wellington, our capital city, comes up the central North Island, at the central plateau there. We still have a couple of volcanoes there that flare up every now and then. We've got Mount Ruapehu and Mount Ngauruhoe. Mount Ngauruhoe incidentally starred as Mount Doom in Lord of the Rings. Nice conical shape. Then the fault line sort of takes a bit of a curve, heads off through Rotorua and off the coast of Wakatani. We've got White Island still fuming away there. Here in Auckland we're a bit different. The fault line has missed us, but you go down 100 kilometres down, and apparently there's this huge ball of magma sitting down there. Every now and then a piece of magma breaks off and works its way up to the surface. That creates an Auckland volcano. It works its way up through weaknesses in the Earth's crust. Most of the volcanoes here have only erupted once, because once that bit of magma has cooled, or volcano has cooled down, it's plugged that weakness, and the next bit of magma has to find another. But here on Rangitoto though, we've had 3 eruptions that worked it out through its life, and it's a wee bit different. Last eruption, as I say, was about 500 years ago, and we hope that there won't be many more in the near future. Done a wee bit of research with the civil defence. I can't find anything there that says what to do when there's a volcanic eruption. So, we've got 2 roads leading out of Auckland, and there'll be 1.5 million people trying to take one of them.